A new threat has emerged in the cybersecurity landscape with the discovery of an advanced malware implant known as EdgeStepper. This Go-based backdoor is being used to hijack software updates, raising significant concerns for organizations relying on these updates for security. Reports indicate that the threat actor behind this malware, identified as PlushDaemon, has been active since at least 2018. They have targeted various entities across the globe, including those in the US, New Zealand, and several Asian countries. The latest findings were published on November 19, 2025, and highlight the sophisticated methods used by this group to execute adversary-in-the-middle attacks. In this video, we'll explore how EdgeStepper operates, the implications of its use, and what organizations can do to protect themselves against such threats. If you find this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals. Timeline of events, PlushDaemon's activities. In November 2025, the cybersecurity firm ESET released a report detailing the sophisticated techniques employed by the threat actor PlushDaemon, specifically highlighting the use of the EdgeStepper implant for adversary-in-the-middle (ADIM) attacks. This report emphasized that PlushDaemon has been operational since at least 2018, targeting various sectors across multiple countries, including the US and several nations in Asia. In January 2025, ESET first documented PlushDaemon's activities, revealing a supply chain attack against a South Korean VPN provider, which served as a gateway to compromise a semiconductor company and an unnamed software development firm. This marked a significant escalation in PlushDaemon's operational capabilities, showcasing their ability to infiltrate critical infrastructure. Throughout 2025, ESET observed a pattern of targeted attacks, with PlushDaemon notably striking a university in Beijing and a Taiwanese electronics manufacturer. In the same year, the group extended its reach to 2 entities in Cambodia, focusing on companies in the automotive and manufacturing sectors. These incidents underscored the group's strategic targeting of industries vital to technology and infrastructure. The methodology of PlushDaemon's attacks involves a multi-step process, beginning with the compromise of edge network devices, such as routers, through exploiting security vulnerabilities or weak credentials. This initial access enables the deployment of EdgeStepper, which redirects DNS queries to malicious nodes, allowing the group to hijack software update mechanisms effectively. Internally, the EdgeStepper implant operates with 2 key components: the distributor module, which resolves DNS queries, and the ruler component, responsible for setting up IP packet filtering rules. This architecture allows PlushDaemon to target specific software, including Chinese applications like Sogu Pinyin, to deliver malicious payloads disguised as legitimate updates. The first stage of the attack involves deploying a malicious DLL, dubbed Little Daemon, which establishes communication with the attacker's infrastructure. If the slow stepper backdoor is not already present, Little Daemon fetches it through a downloader known as Demonic Logistics. This second stage implant, Slow Stepper, is equipped with extensive capabilities for data exfiltration and system compromise, further amplifying PlushDaemon's operational reach. By employing these advanced techniques, PlushDaemon exemplifies the evolving landscape of cyber threats, demonstrating a sophisticated understanding of supply chain vulnerabilities and the ability to execute complex cyber espionage operations on a global scale. As the global security landscape evolves, the implications of the EdgeStepper implant extend beyond individual organizations, impacting international relations and cybersecurity policies. The sophistication of EdgeStepper, particularly its ability to hijack DNS queries, poses a significant risk to the integrity of software supply chains. This method of attack not only targets specific sectors but also threatens the foundational trust in digital communications and updates, which are crucial for maintaining security across various industries. The targeting of entities across multiple nations, including the US, South Korea, and Taiwan, indicates a strategic intent behind PlushDaemon's operations. By focusing on critical sectors like automotive and semiconductor industries, the group appears to be leveraging geopolitical tensions to disrupt supply chains and gather sensitive information that could have far-reaching consequences. Such actions may lead to heightened scrutiny and retaliatory measures from affected nations, potentially escalating into broader cybersecurity conflicts. Moreover, the emergence of multiple China-aligned Advanced Persistent Threat (APT) groups employing similar tactics signals a coordinated effort to exploit vulnerabilities in global networks. As organizations increasingly depend on interconnected systems, the risk of collateral damage from these attacks grows. For instance, a successful attack on a single software update mechanism could cascade through interconnected systems, affecting numerous organizations and potentially leading to economic disruptions. The use of advanced techniques like adversary-in-the-middle (ATM) attacks highlights the necessity for enhanced cybersecurity measures. Organizations may need to reassess their defenses, particularly concerning edge devices that serve as entry points for such exploits. Implementing more rigorous security protocols, including regular updates and robust authentication mechanisms, will be essential in mitigating these threats. In response to the evolving threat landscape, governments and cybersecurity agencies worldwide are likely to increase collaboration, sharing intelligence and best practices to counteract the capabilities of groups like PlushDaemon. This collective approach could foster a more resilient global cybersecurity posture, although it may also lead to a race for technological supremacy in defensive measures, further complicating international relations. Ultimately, the EdgeStepper implant serves as a stark reminder of the vulnerabilities inherent in our digital infrastructure, necessitating a proactive stance on global security and cybersecurity policy to safeguard against future threats. As organizations grapple with the implications of the EdgeStepper implant, immediate mitigation strategies are becoming critical. Security experts recommend a multi-layered approach that includes enhancing network defenses, conducting regular audits, and implementing strict access controls. This involves updating and patching edge network devices to close vulnerabilities that could be exploited by threat actors like PlushDaemon. Furthermore, organizations should prioritize monitoring DNS queries for unusual patterns. Employing DNS filtering solutions can help identify and block requests directed towards malicious nodes associated with known malware. By establishing a baseline of normal DNS traffic, security teams can quickly detect anomalies that may indicate the presence of EdgeStepper. In addition, organizations are encouraged to adopt a zero-trust security model. This approach assumes that threats could arise from both internal and external sources, necessitating rigorous verification processes for all users and devices attempting to access the network. Regular training sessions for employees on recognizing phishing attempts and social engineering tactics are also essential, as these can serve as entry points for attackers. Collaboration among cybersecurity entities is vital for sharing threat intelligence. Information about the tactics, techniques, and procedures used by PlushDaemon and similar groups should be disseminated widely to ensure that all sectors can bolster their defenses. Engaging in threat intelligence sharing platforms can facilitate a collective response to emerging threats. Finally, ongoing monitoring of the cybersecurity landscape is necessary to adapt to evolving tactics employed by adversaries. Continuous updates to security protocols and incident response plans will help organizations remain resilient against future attacks, ensuring they can swiftly respond to incidents involving malware like EdgeStepper. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals.